Good morning. So we're going to get started. It is my pleasure to welcome you here to the 5th annual BUDS Day, which is our BU Data Science Day. I'm Eric Kalachik. I am the director of the Hariri Institute for Computing. It has been a tradition to run BUDS out of Hariri. And we have recently been expanding our data science, so this is now a collaborative endeavor with the new Faculty for Computing and Data Sciences that we'll hear about later. My role here at the moment is give a very brief introduction, tell you a little bit about the day, give you just a bit of hints and teasers as to what we're going to see. It's a very exciting day. In terms of my own self, I'm in the Department of Mathematics and Statistics at Boston University here. I've collaborated with people across the BU landscape. It has been a delight to work with collaborators from everything from engineering to Sargent College of Health and Medicine over to the medical campus. And now my new role as director of the Institute, in some sense, I have the challenge and the pleasure of bringing this to a larger scale. So I am looking forward very much to working with many and all of you in the coming years. The faculty, the audience here, just to give you a sense of who you're sitting with, includes faculty and researchers from across the campus. It includes students from all levels, from undergraduate through graduate. It includes representatives from outside the university, whether they're BU alumni, industry partners, government partners. I mention that because if you're here and interested in data science, you're aware that data science is permeating everywhere, right? And networking is an immensely important part of this. This is an incredibly useful opportunity for networking here. It's one of the premier events that we hold at Boston University in this sense. So look to your left, look to your right. There's undoubtedly someone that you actually want to talk to here, right? I want to start with a few thank yous as well, right? So I want to first of all thank the co-chairs. So this is Elaine Nsuizi, Gianluca Stringini, and Giorgio Zervas. They have done heroic work pulling the program together. I want to thank the speakers, right? The speakers are coming from across BU and also from various of our external partners. And then very often it's traditional that you thank the staff at the end of the day, and perhaps this is sort of last hour and people are trickling out. I would like us all to please give the staff a huge round of applause. The transition in leaderships that we've had in this very exciting period with data science, they held the ship true to course. And got us here to where we are today. So really, it's been an amazing job that they've done. BU has an ecosystem here that's incredibly rich in data science, right? And what you're going to see today is basically BUDS as an opportunity to shine a spotlight on just select portions of that ecosystem, right? So we have topics that are ranging from mitigating harmful online activity through to role of data in patient care and population health. Right? These are representing pockets of expertise, pockets of interest, pockets of emerging confluence among areas of research at BU. Right? So we're very excited to be able to bring these to you. We are also going to be having an opportunity for Associate Provost Azar Stavros, who's the Associate Provost of Computing and Data Sciences, to talk about the emerging landscape in the educational and faculty hiring side of data science here at BU, where BU is really doing something truly innovative and different that will really distinguish itself for years to come on the data science landscape. And Provost Morrison will join us at lunch to also speak to the broader BU vision in the computing and data sciences space. I want to have a couple small logistics comments. First of all, take no offense, please, if we're holding up numbers to you as speakers and whatnot. We're looking to keep a tight time so that people who are coming and going can come and go on schedule. We actually, to tell you, we are well at capacity. We are breaking records for BU Data Science Day attendance. And so since since you can see the room isn't yet full, what that means is people are coming and going throughout the day, so it's very important that we actually stay on time. Secondarily, you'll see there's tables in the back and there's chairs in the front. We'll say more at lunchtime, but those are meant to set up lunchtime conversations. So if you see there's tables and they have little labels there, we'll tell you more about that later. These are meant to sort of foster lunchtime discussion. All right. And so finally, without any further comment here, it's my pleasure to introduce Gloria Waters. All right, Gloria is the Vice President and Associate Provost for Research at BU. She has been a huge proponent of the push towards putting data science on BU's radar, and in turn, BU on the radar nationally and even internationally now as a leader in data science. So it's my pleasure to turn this over to Gloria.
Thanks, Eric. It's really a pleasure to be here. It looks like a very exciting day of topics, and I'm really looking forward to hearing the presentation. It is amazing to see how Data Science Day has grown over the years, and just, I think, really a testament to all of the wonderful work that's happening here at Boston University. So I think it's really an exciting time for data science at BU. Over the past couple of months, we've seen the groundbreaking for the new building, which everybody is anxiously awaiting. It's going to be really a wonderful place to increase collaboration, and just great to have all that additional space that is needed for our growing data science work here at BU. We've also seen the establishment of the Faculty of Computing and Data Science with Azar Bastavros named as the Associate Provost, which is, I think, really going to help us move forward in terms of hiring additional faculty and putting on new academic programs. So that's a very exciting thing that's happening here right now. And then we've also had the transition in the directorship of the Hariri Institute. And so I'm really delighted that Eric has taken up the role of director, and I think it will be really great to see the directions in which he plans to take the Institute going forward. I really want to thank both Azar and Eric for having this happen today. So this BU Data Science Day usually gets organized by the Hariri Institute, but it happened to coincide with the transition in leadership. Azar was incredibly gracious and agreed to help move it along while we were waiting to announce the new director of the Hariri Institute, and so he played a really important part in helping set up the program initially, and then he handed it off in a very seamless way to Eric as Eric came into the leadership position. So had it not been for their ability and willingness to do this, this wouldn't happen today. So it's really nice to see this all have come together in the way that it did. As Eric said, that also means that the staff played a really critical role at this transition time. So I definitely want to thank the staff of the Hariri Institute, especially Catherine D'Angelo and Natalie. I know that they play really critical roles in helping things go smoothly, and it would not have happened without their commitment to the Hariri Institute and to data science. So I think, the Hariri Institute has played and will really continue to play a really important role in data science here at Boston University. Azar always liked to talk about the Hariri Institute as an incubator, and I think it really is an incubator. It finds interesting projects, it seeds them, and then allows them to grow into something larger, or if not successful, then to wilt, which is just fine also. It's just a really interesting way to think about seeding a lot of interesting things that are happening here at BU. The Hariri Institute really serves as a magnifier of all the wonderful things that are happening, the faculty scholarship and the really highly successful faculty-led research centers. Hariri is an umbrella under which there are lots of interesting centers and initiatives such as the Red Hat Collaboratory, the Cyber Alliance, the AI Research Initiative, and those. And it has some really important signature programs such as the Junior Faculty Fellow Program and the Hariri Incubator Award program, which also has really helped seed lots of interesting and important things that are happening here at BU. So delighted that we have the day happening today. And I also especially want to thank the co-chairs for helping to pull this off. The program looks really interesting. It's a somewhat different format than other years, I think. And it's always nice to mix it up like that. But Elaine, Gianluca, and Georgios, thank you very much for taking the lead in helping us bring this together. Thanks.